Hey, are you still living in that rundown apartment? I can't believe it. I feel sorry for your kids. Don't their friends hate coming over to such a cramped place? You should think more about them as a mother, you know.
We're fine. The rent's cheap, and the location is convenient, so there's no issue. Is something bothering you?
No issue? Are you serious? It's amazing you don't even realize how pathetic that is. Well, I guess that's why you're content living in such a place. You live in your own little bubble. I live in a great place, so I can really see the difference, you know.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I'm hosting a home party next weekend in the party room of my luxury apartment.
Sounds fun. Enjoy.
Well, you wouldn't even be able to imagine it since someone like you will never experience that kind of world. My place has a big balcony, perfect for enjoying the view with friends. Wouldn't you like to see it just once? I can send you a picture if you want. How about it?
No thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, really? Well, I know you're secretly interested. Everyone envies someone like me living in a premium residence. Anyway, I'll make sure to keep sending you updates. It's your chance to catch a glimpse of my high-class life, so you should be grateful.
As long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me.
You really don't get it, do you? Don't you feel bad for your kids?
Excuse me?
My poor daughter, too. People envy our lifestyle so much that it makes her feel isolated. But that's the price of being upper class, right? He's not like ordinary kids. What about your daughter? Isn't she being bullied at school? Living in a dump like that, I'm sure she gets picked on.
She's fine.
Fine? Are you sure you're not just lying to yourself? I'm sure you know deep down what people think about you. It's sad, refusing to accept your own reality.
We're not really lacking in anything, so it's fine.
Well, I guess. And that's probably because you don't have many friends. Poor girl, your daughter.
You think?
Oh, by the way, I bought a new bag recently. Want to see it? It's probably way out of your price range, but hey, looking doesn't cost anything. I'll send you a picture out of kindness. Don't you want to get a taste of the high life? Are you interested?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Ha! Well, I guess it's a world you'll never be a part of anyway. And you know what? There's no room for someone like you in my life, and that's perfectly clear to me.
Misha? Is this some kind of harassment? I never thought you'd stoop this low. How could you be like this?
Huh? What's wrong? I mean, isn't it rude of you to suddenly accuse me like this? What are you even talking about?
Oh, don't act like you don't know. Or are you just pretending this is all a coincidence? What are you hiding? I heard there's a big party happening at your place today. It's become quite the talk among the moms. I happen to hear that you spent a lot of money preparing for it, and a bunch of our mutual acquaintances have been invited.
Yeah, I'm throwing a party, so what? Are you upset because you didn't get an invite? Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous. To be honest, you were never on the list to begin with. I had no reason to invite you. Let's be clear. There was no way I was ever going to invite someone like you. Stop acting like I should have considered your feelings. Honestly, you showing up would have just ruined the mood anyway.
That's not what this is about. I don't care about not being invited. The real question is, why did you choose today of all days? You could have picked any other day. There has to be a reason, right?
Huh? I can have my party whenever I want. What I do with my time is none of your business. I just happened to pick a day that worked with my busy schedule. I don't sit around with nothing to do like you.
Of course, you can do what you like. But is this really just a coincidence? It feels like you're doing it on purpose. At least to me, the timing seems way too suspicious.
All right. Isn't it your daughter's birthday today? And I heard you were planning a little birthday party too, huh? Whoops, my bad. Sorry for scheduling my party on the same day. Everyone's coming to mine, though, so no one's coming to yours. Enjoy it.
So you knew. I knew something was off when everyone canceled last minute. Why would you do this?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I don't like you. I was generous enough to try and include you in my circle of moms, and you had the nerve to reject me.
Your mom circle? Please, it's nothing more than a group of people who cater to your whims. You act like you're some kind of queen.
I'm not just acting. I really am. After all, my husband works for a big corporation.
So what?
So what?
Just because your husband works for a big company doesn't make you important.
Are you serious? A woman's worth is defined by her husband's status.
What kind of logic is that?
Compared to me, I honestly feel sorry for the life you're living. I can't understand how you can be satisfied in a place like that. Where does your husband even work? Oh wait, that's right. You don't have a husband, do you? Single mom, huh? That's hilarious. You're literally at rock bottom. No wonder you're living such a shabby life. Growing up in a family like that, I'm sure your daughter is miserable too. I can't relate at all, but it's amazing you managed to live like that.
Why do you feel the need to say something like that? You have no right to judge my family or my life. And yes, I'm a single mom, but why do you think that makes me or anyone else the lowest of the low? Looking down on others based on your narrow worldview? You're truly the pitiful one here. You probably can't comprehend this, but I work hard every day to provide for my daughter. Unlike you, who relies entirely on your husband's status and has never made any effort on your own. You'll never understand how I feel.
What the heck? Don't turn this around on me. You should be grateful. I've been kind enough to show you sympathy and offer you a place in my circle, despite your circumstances. Normally, I wouldn't even bother with someone as lowly as you, but thanks to your arrogance, you humiliated me by refusing my offer. And you think you'll get away with that? You should be thanking me for my generosity, or else you might face even worse consequences. Do you even realize what could happen if I really got angry?
Oh, now I get it. So that's why you've been so fixated on me, constantly harassing me. All because I didn't join your little clique. I'm surprised. Your pride is that fragile? It's pathetic. Your whole persona is just a shallow front, and deep down you're empty inside. No matter how much you act like you're important, everyone can see through it.
You knew I was targeting you? Then why didn't you show more suffering? How can you stay so calm? That's what really gets under my skin. I've been working so hard to make you feel miserable, but you act like nothing's wrong. That just makes me angrier. I need to make you feel real fear.
I see. So when I didn't react the way you wanted, you decided to go after my daughter instead. Since you couldn't hurt me, you thought hurting her would be enough. I'll admit, that one stung a bit. But here's the thing. You can't break us. We're stronger than you think, and we're not as easily damaged as you imagine. All you've proven is how truly miserable and desperate you are.
Oh, great. Targeting your daughter definitely hit the mark. No matter how tough you act as a mother, watching your child suffer must hurt, right? It feels so satisfying. You always keep that calm face, and all I wanted was to see you break. So how does it feel now? Everything went according to my plan. Your daughter's birthday party was ruined, and I'm sure you're frustrated. But it's too late to regret anything. You're already paying the price.
Oh, I'm absolutely boiling inside. But it seems like you've made peace with doing whatever it takes to hurt others, haven't you? I just never imagined you could get such pleasure out of causing harm to people. Knowing that now, all I feel is pity. It's truly pathetic that the only way you can feel validated is by tearing others down because you've never achieved anything on your own. I'll be watching closely to see what becomes of someone like you.
You think you're so clever. I won, and you lost. Let's be real. It was a joke for someone like you, a single mom from the bottom of society, to even try throwing a birthday party. You thought you'd have a lot of friends coming, right? But guess what? They're all coming here to my party. No one would want to be at your dumpy little apartment when they can enjoy a party at a plush place like mine. They're laughing at you behind your back. Aren't you embarrassed?
Not at all. They all know you're nothing but a spiteful woman. The only reason people come to your party is because they're afraid of what you'll do if they say no. They know you'll make their lives miserable if they cross you. But you're not seriously under the delusion that you're popular, are you? The people around you aren't there because they actually like you.
You really do have a way of getting under my skin. But no matter how tough you act, it doesn't change the fact that you're a loser. You and your pathetic daughter should just stay in your rundown apartment, celebrating her birthday all alone. That's what suits you. Meanwhile, I'll keep living it up in my luxury apartment. You can stay there, wallowing in your sad little life. Goodbye, loser.
Actually, we're having a blast.
What? That's a stupid lie. No way that's true. Everyone's here at my party.
Sure, it's a shame her friends couldn't come, but I invited some celebrities and street performers, so the fun hasn't stopped.
Wait, what? Celebrities? Street performers?
Yeah, since I've been busy with work and don't always have time for her, I make sure to go all out for her special days. And today's no different.
What are you even saying? You're suddenly talking about fantasies?
This is seriously weirding me out. You'll find out soon enough if it's fantasy or not. Katya, I'm sorry. Because of me, things didn't go well today.
What?
I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing, Mom?
Because...
It was so much fun. It's a shame my friends couldn't come, but that's just how it goes sometimes. What mattered most was that you celebrated with me.
Aw, sweetheart. I really am sorry.
Stop apologizing. You didn't do anything wrong. You threw me such an amazing birthday party.
But it's because I didn't handle things well with the other moms that this happened. I underestimated them. I didn't think they'd go this far.
Even so, this isn't your fault, Mom.
How are things at school? Are you getting along with everyone? I worry. I'm concerned that all the gossip among the moms might be affecting you too. It breaks my heart just thinking about how they might be talking about me, and if it's making things hard for you at school, you must tell me. I'll do everything I can to protect you. I know you like to stay strong and might not say anything, but I'd be so glad if you could share what's going on.
It's not as big of a deal as you think. Sure, sometimes I hear stuff, but it's nothing major.
You hear stuff? Like what exactly?
Well, it's not bullying or anything like that, but occasionally some kids make snide remarks. Like, did your mom do something weird again? Or is your mom the odd one out with the other moms? That kind of thing. It's not a big deal though, but I'm pretty sure their parents are saying those things at home, so the kids just repeat them.
It's because of me. Because I haven't joined the mom group, their parents are filling their heads with those ideas. I can't believe it. Parents poisoning their kids' minds with that kind of talk. It's heartbreaking to think how irresponsible and petty they are. I thought I could just ignore it all for your sake, but this might be my limit.
Mom, it's okay. I'm not bothered by it and I can hold my own.
How do you stand up for yourself?
Well, if they say something too nasty, I clap back 10 times harder. Like, my mom's the odd one out, maybe your mom is. So don't worry. I'm your daughter after all. I'm not just going to take it. I'm strong too, you know. I'll be fine.
That's so reassuring. When did you become so tough?
Probably because I've always watched you being strong and working so hard. So I guess I naturally picked it up.
I see. So you've been learning by watching me all along. That makes me feel a little better. But even so, I still think I need to do more for you. I should step up and make sure I'm supporting you the best I can.
Mom.
Up until now, I've been holding back, trying not to cause you any trouble. But you know, maybe there's no need for that anymore. Things are already stirred up, and at this point, I don't see any reason to be polite. Everything I've held back, I'm going to start fighting back for real.
What are you going to do? Are you serious, Mom?
That's a secret. This is adult business, honey. You don't need to worry about it. Just know that I'll handle everything.
Okay. I feel like we're not just stirring things up. We're about to start a hurricane. Hey, what's going on here? My husband is in serious trouble.
Oh no, what happened?
He's freaking out. He might actually get fired from his job. I don't get it. Why is this happening?
Why are you asking me? Shouldn't you be talking to him about this?
I did, But he was so confused and nothing he said made sense. He mentioned something about you being the CEO of a major client company and that the contract's about to get canceled.
Well, sounds like he explained it just fine. Do you need me to spell it out even more?
Are you kidding me? What kind of explanation is that? You, the CEO? There's no way.
Why do you think that?
Because you're just a single mom at the bottom of the ladder.
Here we go again with that single mom equals bottom of the barrel nonsense.
What do you mean? And that's just common sense.
Maybe in your world, where the only thing you care about is clinging to a man for security and never even thinking about being independent. But that's not my reality.
What does that even mean? So you're saying you actually run a company?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Proof! If you don't have proof, I'm not going to believe it.
Whatever, then don't believe it. Whether you do or don't makes no difference to me. And you? Who do you think you are?
My husband is an elite working for a big corporation. We live in a luxury high-rise condo.
And what's that got to do with you? Besides, aren't we talking about how he might lose his job? So I guess you won't be living in that condo for much longer.
Oh my god. Is this some kind of revenge for last time? You're so evil. You're seriously the worst.
I don't need to hear that from you.
And my husband has nothing to do with this. You really think you can get away with it?
Of course. Family should be left out of this, right?
Yes, exactly.
But who was the one who dragged my daughter into this first? I could have endured all the harassment you threw my way, but when it affected her, that's where I drew the line. Now I'm going to use everything I have to crush you completely.
Oh no, it was just a little prank. You're seriously going this far over something so small?
Keep justifying your actions, acting like the victim. Goodbye.
Oh, wait. All right, fine. I get it.
What exactly do you get?
I'll let this slide if you call off the contract cancellation. I'll even forget about the disrespect you've shown me up until now. How does that sound? It's not a bad deal, right?
That's a terrible deal. I mean, your head is terrible. And so are your manners, your attitude, your upbringing, and honestly, your breath too.
What? I'm offering you a compromise here and you insult me? Why do I deserve that?
You always play the victim so well, don't you? Even though you're the one who caused all of this, you act like it's everyone else's fault, and you're just some innocent bystander. Have you ever thought about how exhausting it is for everyone around you? Your victim mentality is honestly just pathetic. You act like the world revolves around you, and you can never be wrong. That's why you're in this mess. With that attitude, who would want to help you?
But I'm in trouble here. What am I supposed to do if my husband gets fired? How are we supposed to live? I rely on him for everything. If this continues, I might lose it all. The only reason I was secure was because of his income. Without that, why did I even marry him? You don't understand how much I've invested in this marriage. His earnings were the only thing that mattered to me, and if I lose that, my life is over.
Oh dear. I truly sympathize.
See? Now you finally get it. You should help me out a little. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it, so you could at least show some sympathy. Help me keep my husband from getting fired. If you step in, everything will go back to normal and no one will get hurt.
No, you've misunderstood.
What?
When I said I sympathize, I wasn't talking about you. I meant your husband, because he ended up marrying such a terrible person. He's the one who's really unlucky here. Imagine devoting yourself to a job only to realize your wife is this self-centered and doesn't care about hurting others. Marrying someone like you is the real tragedy in his life.
How dare you? How is he the one to feel sorry for? It's me. I'm the one who's been loyal and dedicated to him. I married him because he was at the top level of a big corporation. And now that he's about to lose a job, my entire life plan is falling apart. You don't understand, but I won't let everything I've worked for go to waste.
But isn't he about to get fired because of you?
That's ridiculous. If we go back to the beginning, this is all your fault. If you hadn't made me angry, none of this would have happened. You pushed me to the edge, and now his job is at risk. It's all because of you. If he gets fired, how do you plan to take responsibility? You'll ruin my life, and you better be ready to face the consequences.
Ugh, I've had enough of this. You're always the same. No matter what happens, you never take responsibility for anything. You just blame others and try to escape. But honestly, I'm done caring. And as you said, the contract won't be canceled. So your husband probably won't lose his job after all.
Oh, okay. You really had me worried for a second. But of course, that makes sense. There's no way he'd get fired over something like this. It's just too absurd. I knew you weren't serious.
Yeah, the contract won't be canceled, and you don't need to worry about his job.
Obviously.
But the only one who's getting cut off here is you.
What do you mean? Listen, I don't understand why I'm in this mess.
Ugh, what now?
My husband suddenly brought up divorce. I don't get it.
Ah, that.
That's it? This is a huge deal.
Well, to me it's not. Honestly, I couldn't care less.
Come on. Why is this happening?
It's simple, really. Your selfishness and your complete disregard for others' feelings have caused your husband trouble at work. Just think about it. How much damage have your actions caused those around you? Because of you, his position at work is at risk. And the solution is pretty clear. If he wants to keep his job, divorcing you is the best option. Cutting ties with you will allow him to focus on his work in peace. Don't you agree? For his sake, it's best if you step aside.
What the heck? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Why should I have to divorce him? I've been supporting him all this time, and this is the thanks I get? I don't care what you think of me. I've always stood by him and supported our family. How does this make any sense? I love him, and I can't imagine us getting a divorce. Stop saying such irresponsible things.
Oh, it's not just about his job, I've heard that you've been treating him horribly at home, too. It sounds like you've been treating both him and your daughter like tools, completely ignoring their feelings. That's practically emotional abuse, isn't it? On top of that, you've been pushing all the housework onto him while you do almost nothing yourself. It's no surprise he's reached his limit. A marriage is supposed to be a partnership, but you've completely disregarded that balance, forcing everything onto him. No wonder he wants to get away from you.
Who are you calling abusive? That's nonsense. I'm just trying to educate my incompetent husband and daughter. Do you even know how hard it is to raise a child and manage a household? Sometimes you have to be strict if you want to raise them properly. And as for the housework, what are you even talking about? The idea that housework is solely a woman's responsibility is outdated. I make sure he does his share, and there's nothing wrong with that. If anything, I'm practicing a modern, balanced approach to family life.
Sure, housework should be split. But what you're doing isn't splitting the work. It's dumping almost all of it onto him while you do whatever you want. That's not fair, and it's certainly not a partnership. And let's not forget, I know you've been treating him like a cash cow behind his back. You've told your friends that his education and corporate job are the only things he's good for. Do you really think he hasn't caught on? That alone is more than enough reason for him to want a divorce.
What's wrong with that? I'm just stating the facts. I've never said anything like that in front of him, so there's no problem. Plus, what I tell him is just part of helping him be a better person. Everyone gets some tough love now and then, right? How can that possibly be a reason for divorce?
You say you've never said anything like that in front of him? Well, I told him everything for you.
What?
Yup, I let him know exactly how you talk about him behind his back, how you belittle him. Oh, and I also told him how you act like a queen around the other moms and treat everyone with disrespect. He wasn't just angry, he was completely disillusioned with you. He's realized just how selfish and irresponsible you've been, both as a wife and as a mother. So I made it clear to him. I don't have anything personal against him, but you're unacceptable. I told him as long as he stayed with you, I couldn't help him anymore.
Oh my god. You're the reason? You said that and that's why he wants a divorce?
Oh, no. I never brought up the word divorce. It's all his decision. I just showed him the real you.
You've got to be kidding. That's basically the same as telling him to divorce me.
Is it, though?
Whatever, but here's the thing. It's all pointless.
What do you mean?
There's no way he's going to divorce me over something like this. I'm not going to let it happen. He's dependent on me. His life wouldn't function without me. And divorces aren't something that just happens so easily. I'll never forgive you for this. Mark my words, I'm going to sue you. You better be ready.
This is hilarious.
Oh, what's so funny? I'm serious.
Oh, I'm serious too. I won't let things you've done slide either. The one who's going to get sued is you.
What? Why would I get sued?
You know, those moms who've been sucking up to you all this time? The ones who've been enjoying the perks of being in your circle? The second they saw things turning sour, they turned on you in a heartbeat. It's no surprise that birds of a feather flock together. They're just a bunch of losers riding on the coattails of another loser.
What are you talking about?
You've really been doing whatever you wanted, forcing weaker moms to pay for things, barging into their homes and taking their stuff, bags, personal items, whatever you wanted.
Don't twist the truth. I didn't force anyone and they gave me those things.
That's funny because your so-called friends have already shown me your entire chat history. They all blamed you, saying they were too scared to refuse and that if they didn't comply, they'd be in for it too.
Traitors.
I'm talking to the victims now. Depending on what comes up, you might be facing criminal charges.
Criminal charges? I didn't mean for it to go that far.
It doesn't matter what you intended. Threats are threats, and theft is theft.
Wait, please. There's no need to take things that far. I didn't do anything that bad.
Oh, yes, you did. Like I said, I could tolerate anything directed at me, but the moment my daughter got dragged into it, that's when I stopped holding back.
Fine, I apologize. I'm sorry, I won't do it again, I swear.
You're apologizing to the wrong person.
But let me meet your daughter. I'll apologize to her.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to expose her to filth like you.
That's cruel. I don't deserve to be called that.
Even now, you're still playing the victim.
Hey, do you realize? I have a daughter too.
So?
Don't you think about how this is going to affect her?
Now you're using your own child as a shield? You're beyond saving.
No, I truly do care about her. You understand, don't you? You know how it feels to love your child.
Of course, I love my daughter more than anything in the world.
Then think about my daughter too. She's really close to her father. How can you tear them apart like this? How can you do something so horrible?
Oh, don't try to twist things. I'm not the one tearing your family apart.
You are! If you would just let this go, everything would go back to normal. My husband wouldn't lose his job and we wouldn't have to get divorced.
This whole mess is because of you.
Don't blame me. You're the one taking my daughter's father away. Stop avoiding reality.
You're hilarious.
What's so funny about this? Don't you realize if this goes through, my daughter and I will end up as a single-parent family? How can you let her live with that kind of miserable, harsh fate?
Hey, aren't you forgetting something? The person you're talking to right now is a single mother.
That's exactly why you should understand how miserable single-parent families are, how much people look down on them.
Actually, it's not miserable at all, and no one looks down on us.
Don't lie to me.
The only reason you think that is because you look down on single-parent families. But you're right about one thing. It's sad for a child to be separated from their father.
That's what I'm saying, so please.
There's no issue there.
What do you mean, no issue?
I mean, even after the divorce, your daughter won't be separated from her father.
What?
Let me ask you, why are you so confident that you'll get custody? Have you taken a good look at reality? Do you understand the mess you've made and how much trouble you've caused everyone around you? Knowing you, you probably believe you've done nothing wrong and are always right. The idea that mothers automatically get custody after divorce, that doesn't fly anymore. Everyone around you already sees you as an unfit mother. So why are you so sure you'll get custody? I'd love to hear your reasoning.
What nonsense are you talking about? It's obvious. Mothers get custody. It's a natural right, and the law supports that. I'm the one who'll raise my daughter, and I've never imagined anything else. So don't say things that are absurd. The law is on my side, so of course I'll get custody. You wouldn't understand how much a mother contributes to the household.
Yes, it's true mothers often get custody after divorce. That's a fact. In about 80% of cases, unless the mother has serious issues, custody goes to the mother. But relying solely on that is risky. There are good mothers and not so good mothers, and custody isn't automatically given. In the end, what matters most is what's best for the child. I think even you understand that, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. The law is on my side, so naturally I'll get custody.
Oh, but here's the thing. You're one of those seriously problematic mothers.
What? How dare you say that?
You shouldn't be surprised. Have you ever reflected on how awful your behavior has been at home?
No, but wait. I don't get it. Are you saying my daughter is going to live with my husband?
Yes, exactly.
That's impossible. Then what about child support? I'm supposed to be the one caring for her. Why should I be paying?
Ah, the fact that your first concern is child support says everything about the kind of person you are. I'm starting to question whether you truly care about your daughter's well-being or future. It seems like to you it's all about money.
Stop dodging my question and answer it.
You won't get child support.
That's way too unfair.
Unfair? No, it's perfectly fair. In fact, you're the one who will have to pay child support.
Yeah, right. Why would I, as a woman, have to pay?
Because that's the law. And considering everything you've done, it's the right outcome, don't you think?
Is that even possible?
Where's the unfairness in that? If anything, this is a good outcome for your daughter. She's probably relieved to have an irresponsible and selfish mother like you out of her life. Do you have any idea how much damage you've caused by just being around her?
I never even realized.
You know, you used to look down on single mothers, saying things like, single moms are the lowest and they're losers. And now, maybe you finally realized just how arrogant and wrong you were. I bet you never thought you'd become one of those losers yourself. The truth is, you've driven yourself into a corner where you can't even trust yourself. It's pathetic, but it's all you're doing. So, how does it feel now? Not even getting the chance to be a single mother. What's that like?
I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. But it doesn't matter now. This is the result of your actions.
Please, help me. Everything is falling apart.
Help you? Me? I warned you many times that your actions would come back to haunt you. Too bad, it's too late now. Good luck with the rest of your life. Try to make the most of it. In the end, Misha couldn't avoid the divorce. Thanks to a skilled lawyer, her husband won the case overwhelmingly. Naturally, he was granted full custody of their daughter. Misha desperately pleaded, "Don't take my daughter away. I'm a good mother." But in court, her daughter clearly stated, "I don't want to live with mom." It's ironic, isn't it? For someone who once had so much confidence to be rejected by the one person she thought mattered most. Now, she's living in a rundown apartment, barely scraping by. Even her neighbors ignore her, and all her former mom friends have distanced themselves from her. Of course, no one wants to be associated with someone who has such a bad reputation. I've heard rumors that she can't find a job either. For all her boasting about her husband's income after the divorce, she was left with nothing. Having no real skills except for spending money, no one wants to hire her, not even for part-time work. As for my side, my daughter is finally able to live in peace. I'm determined to do everything I can for her. I'll continue to work hard to ensure that we can live happily together from now on.
Hey, Janet, will you please break up with Ken? We're in love.
You're talking about that again? The answer is always no. He's my husband. I'm not breaking up with him.
What? But he didn't come home today again, did he? Isn't that because he doesn't love you anymore?
He called me to say he had some trouble at work and couldn't come home. Oh wait, How did you know he isn't home? Don't tell me.
You're right. He's taking a shower here right now. He said he finished work on time because he wanted to see me as soon as possible. He didn't want to go home, so he lied to you. See, you can't say anything back. You are always like that. When I tell you the truth, you won't be able to say anything. So, get off your ass and hand over Ken to me.
Why are you so obsessed with him? You're still young. Why don't you go out with someone younger than an old man like him?
I want him. He looks just like George Clooney and has a cool voice. Why is such a cool guy like him your husband? You are so chubby and old. You're always so shy, and you don't match with him at all. Just break up with him.
We've talked about it a lot and decided to start over. Please, don't mislead him.
It's so funny that he's not going back to you after talking it over with you.
That's...
What? Poor you. You're not attractive and your husband is not interested in you. I know why you won't leave him, even though he's cheated on you so many times.
Huh?
If he left you, you won't be able to live on your own. You don't have a job and you only worked a little when you were single, right? You say you can't work to make ends meet now that you're on your own, right? You really are a woman who can't do anything on your own. He said that too.
What did he say?
He said you can't do anything on your own because you're so naive.
He said that?
Yeah, he's laughing and saying you'll just die without his money.
What?
Don't get mad at me because I hit the nail on the head.
I'm not mad at you.
Well, you're actually living on his money, aren't you? You can't complain no matter what he says. If you divorce him, I won't cut you off.
What do you mean?
Our mother died 2 years ago, right? We only have each other. And if I cut you off, you'd be all alone in the world. Aw, that's too sad. So if you divorce him, I won't cut you off.
If I don't divorce him, you'll cut me off?
That's right. But it's hard for you to be alone, isn't it, Janet? So, divorce him.
Oh no.
He's finishing the shower because you take too long to make a decision. Well, we're going to have some fun now, so don't interrupt us.
Hey, he's my husband. What you're doing is wrong.
Shut up. You are just jealous because you're not attractive and your husband doesn't want to be with you. Well, I'll see you later.
Susan! Susan, what do you mean by this?
What?
I just got the divorce papers in the mail.
Oh, wow. You got it already? They are already filled out. All you have to do is fill your part out and submit them, okay?
That's not what I'm saying. Who wrote this? It's obviously not his handwriting. This is forgery, and that's a crime.
Because if I don't do this, you won't divorce him.
What are you talking about? Ken and I talked it over and decided not to get a divorce, but to start over. Does he really want to leave me? He doesn't even know about the divorce papers, does he?
You are so annoying. I'm giving you an opportunity because you guys don't break up easily. It's just a matter of time before you guys break up, so hurry up. I want to marry him as soon as possible.
Why are you so obsessed with him? There are many good men in the world. But why my husband of all people?
Because there's no one else out there with that looks.
What? His looks? You want to be with him just because of his looks?
That's right. I bet his kids will be good looking too, right? I want to have a baby with him.
I see. So that's what this is about.
What? Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't.
But why did he marry you? He is such a good-looking man. He's too good for you.
How can you say that?
Because it's true. You don't look like me at all. That's probably why he is so crazy about me. I wrote them for him this time, but next time I'll have him write them himself. Just hurry up and get a divorce, okay?
I won't divorce him no matter how many times you tell me.
Janet, I have good news.
What?
Listen. I'm finally pregnant with his child.
What?
Don't you get it? I'm carrying his baby in my belly. Isn't that great news?
Are you sure?
I've been feeling a little sick lately, so I just took a test and it came back positive.
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy for me to say congratulations, but, well, congratulations?
What? It is good news, right? Your sister is pregnant.
Well, yes, but I'm not sure if I should be happy for you when you're pregnant with my husband's child.
Well, you're right. But now you can divorce him, can't you?
I checked with him about that and he said he has no intention of divorcing me. Did you tell him about the pregnancy?
What are you talking about? He is always telling me he wants a divorce. He says he is divorcing you and marrying me. I'm sure he'll be happy about the pregnancy.
That's good. I'm getting a divorce.
What? Really?
Yeah, he's all yours.
Yay!
But you know, I won't divorce for free.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna get alimony.
How much do you want?
Let me see.
I'm willing to let him pay you alimony to end things smoothly.
That's very understanding. How about $20,000?
Is that enough? That's so little for him.
What? I think that's all he can afford.
Are you making fun of your own husband? Saying $20,000 is all he can afford? He works for such a big company.
A big company?
That's right. Because their office is located in the center of the city.
Well, it is, but... Oh, I forgot to mention. He isn't the only one who's going to be paying me alimony.
What?
Susan, I'm going to charge you too.
You're kidding! You're trying to extort money from your sister?
Of course. I've been harassed by you over and over again. And to top it off, you're asking me to divorce him because you're pregnant with his child. I deserve to demand you $20,000 in alimony. I'd win in court.
I'll pay you that, and I don't want to get into trouble, so let's not go to court. I'm pregnant and I want to take care of myself. You're a woman too. You understand that, right?
I don't. I've never been pregnant.
You're getting divorced without knowing the joy of childbirth? Alimony is nothing.
You sound very generous. You work like part-time. Can you pay it?
Don't worry. He can pay you when necessary.
I don't know if he can.
What? You sound like a sore loser. Stop it.
I'm not a sore loser. Well, as long as you two are happy, I won't say another word.
Yay!
I'll get back to you on this.
Okay. Janet! You tricked me.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by you tricked me?
I mean, his job. I thought he worked for a big company.
I never said that. You just assumed he did.
I mean, you think every company in that building is big. But he works for a cleaning company for the building?
I told you, he doesn't work for a big company.
I didn't hear it.
And you know, he doesn't wear a suit to work.
I thought his company was casual about it.
But that doesn't mean he'd go to work dressed like that.
He's good looking, so he looks stylish no matter what he's wearing.
Ah, well, love is blind.
Stop it! Can you do me a favor?
What?
I'd like you to lower the amount of my alimony.
Huh? That's impossible. This amount is for the emotional trauma you've caused me. I'd never do it.
It's just a divorce because he cheated on you. $20,000 is a ripoff.
Don't talk like that. I haven't forgotten that you harassed me besides the affair.
Huh? Do you have any proof of that?
You left slanderous comments on my social media, didn't you?
Did I?
Don't play dumb. You're an old lady. That's not all. You're the one who left the obscene picture in my mailbox.
Obscene? It was a picture of me and Ken.
It was a picture of you naked. Ugh, that's disgusting.
You're just playing the innocent.
I felt disgusted. $20,000 is not enough.
Okay. I'm pregnant with his baby. I'm sure the baby is going to be beautiful with his genes. My heart is overflowing. By the way, how can you be so optimistic?
What do you mean?
Even if you get alimony, you're getting a divorce. You don't have a job. How are you going to live? You have zero income.
What? That's not true.
Huh?
I don't go to work, so you don't know. It's called passive income.
What's that?
Well, it's hard to explain. We had our mother's inheritance, didn't we?
Yes, but it wasn't much, you know. I was just living off of it, and it was gone.
I used it to invest in real estate.
What?
I bought a condo at a resort overseas.
What?
And I rented out.
How can someone like you who's a housewife and have never worked do that?
I have a friend who lives abroad and she taught me how to do it.
That's not fair. I want to do it too.
But you don't have the money, right? You can't start without funds.
So you will still have that income even if you get divorced?
Yes, and that little alimony.
That's not fair. Well, I'm going to have a beautiful baby.
When is the baby due?
In 7 months. I'll let you know when it's born.
I hope it comes out okay.
Thank you so much for giving up Ken.
Happy pushing. Take care.
Janet, what's going on?
What's wrong? Did you have a baby?
Don't play dumb. Explain it to me right now.
Explain what? What happened? Is the baby okay?
She was just born. It's a healthy baby girl.
Oh, congratulations. I bet she's adorable.
What are you going to do about this?
What are you so angry about?
Did he have a plastic surgery?
Yes, he did. Why didn't you know? When I was dating him, he was in a motorcycle accident and he was in a life and death situation. That's how he got his face badly injured, so he had to have plastic surgery. Didn't you know that?
Because he looked the same at your wedding.
So it was before that. I brought him home and said he was my boyfriend.
All I remember of your boyfriend was a tall but ugly guy.
That was Ken, the guy you looked down on.
What? You're kidding, right? That ugly guy was Ken?
That's what I am saying. He's the only guy I've ever dated.
You're kidding. What are you going to do about this?
Why are you so angry?
If I had known that he was a hottie from a plastic surgery, I would have never had kids with him.
What?
If I had known he was ugly, I wouldn't have taken him from you.
How can you say such a terrible thing after you stole my husband?
I don't want a baby with this face. I'm giving her and him to you. Give me back the alimony.
How can you do that? It's your baby. You're responsible for raising her. You're the mother. Pull yourself together.
I don't want to. I was deceived by you.
I'll go talk to you when you get out of the hospital. I'm sure you're emotionally unstable right now, having just given birth. I'll be in touch.
Janet, what's going on?
It's exactly what I told you. I'm leaving the US and moving abroad. You should marry Ken and raise the baby.
Are you giving up on me?
Huh? Don't talk nonsense. If you hadn't taken my husband away from me, this wouldn't have happened.
I was frustrated because I thought you had a good-looking husband who worked for a big company.
But in reality, he just underwent a plastic surgery and works as a building cleaner for a small salary. I liked him. He was such a sweet guy before he got the surgery. But once he got the new looks, his personality changed. He cheated on me many times and we started over, but when he cheated on me with my own sister and had a baby with her, I thought there was no way to fix it.
Janet!
I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
What?
I'll take this opportunity to cut you off.
You're kidding! What are you talking about?
You probably thought that if you cried to me, I'd forgive you, didn't you? I bet you thought you'd get away with the alimony and dump the kid on me. I've lived my whole life being disrespected by you, so I can see right through that.
Damn it! How am I supposed to pay alimony when I have a child?
Why don't you get a job? Take her to daycare or something.
Help me! I don't know anything about raising kids.
Oh, that's too bad. I've never raised kids either.
Stop goofing around.
Oh, look at the time. I have to go.
What? I'm not done talking.
See you later. Good luck with the kid.
Hey, Janet!
After this text with my sister, I left the US. My ex-husband is still unfaithful, and when Susan got pregnant, he left her for another woman. Susan went to her office and made a scene, and the police were called. I was worried about the child, but I heard that the ex-in-laws took her in and she is doing fine. Susan borrowed money from a loan shark to pay the alimony. To pay back the debt, she is forced to work in a shady establishment, crying.
Hey Anna, about the favor I asked you the other day. Is this Saturday okay for you? Sure. Can we meet at the front of the station around 10 a.m.? Sure. I know you are busy these days, I'm sorry for dragging you along for this.
No worries. Unlike you, I'm single, so I'm usually free on weekends. Besides, I'm excited to hang out with my favorite brother.
Me too. Since it's a gift for my fiancé, I'm supposed to choose it myself, but I lack confidence in my taste, so I still think it's best to have an advice from you.
Yeah, sure. This time you're planning a surprise gift, right?
Yeah. Instead of waiting for birthdays or anniversaries, I thought it might be nice to occasionally surprise with a gift.
You're always so sweet to Alice.
I just want to see Alice happy.
Oh, she's so lucky. I'll try my best to find something that suits Alice's taste.
Thanks. I really appreciate your help. As a thank you for helping me, I'll treat you a meal.
Really? Are you sure?
Why not?
I don't mind having a meal with you, but I'm worried about what Alice would think.
Alice?
Didn't you mention something before? You said Alice is the type who tends to get jealous quite a bit. If she found out that you were hanging out with a woman other than her, I thought she might feel upset about it.
Oh, if that's the case, it's okay. Alice is a bit of the jealous type, but the chance of randomly bumping into each other in this big city is almost zero. Even if by chance she sees us, we are siblings. It's normal to hang out.
Well, yeah.
Besides, Alice knows about you, so there's no need to worry. From what I've seen, Alice seems to like you too.
I see. I think it was about half a year ago when she visited our parents' house. I remember she was so kind and we talked a lot.
Right? So I don't think there's a need to worry. By the way, do you like Chinese food?
Yeah, I do.
I know a good Chinese restaurant near the station, so I'll take you there.
Yay! I can't wait.
It's a small restaurant that my colleague recommended to me. It's incredibly delicious. I hope you will like it.
Sounds nice.
Okay then, let's meet at the west exit of Victoria Station at 10 a.m. on Saturday.
Okay. Hey, Sean! I know you are with another woman. Who are you on a date with right now? Who's that young woman next to you? Hey, Sean! Answer me! Huh, I see. You're so busy on your date that you don't care about my message, huh? We are getting married soon, and you have the nerve to cheat? You thought you could let your guard down since the wedding was settled? But I've been keeping an eye on you the whole time. I won't tolerate you dating another woman while having me as your fiancé. Absolutely not. I'm going to deal with that woman right now.
Hey Alice, where are you right now?
Well, where could I be?
What?
I won't tell you until you apologize.
Don't mess around. What did you do to my sister?
Huh? Sister?
Kicking my sister like that? Because of you, my sister is in the hospital now.
What are you talking about, sister? She's your side chick, right? Since she's messing with my fiancé, she deserves to be punished. But I really can't believe you, Sean. I've messaged you several times, but you were so busy with your side chick, you didn't notice me at all.
I was having lunch, so I didn't notice your messages, but you're making a huge mistake. The one next to me wasn't my side chick. It was my sister, Anna.
Making excuses at this point is so pathetic. I clearly caught you cheating with my own eyes. So, what's her name, huh? She looked quite young, but don't tell me she's a teenager or something.
Anna looks young, but she's almost 25. Do you seriously think I'm cheating?
Of course. You were happily eating food with that woman. What else could it be if not cheating?
What? Don't tell me you don't remember Anna.
Huh?
I introduced my sister when we visited my parents' house, and I'm pretty sure you exchanged contacts with her.
I remember Anna's face. And I remember exchanging our contacts. But where does that woman resemble Anna? Anna had short hair and wore glasses, right? The woman you were with today had long hair and no glasses. It couldn't be the same person.
Hair grows in 6 months, and people switch from glasses to contacts. Anna and I look so alike that anyone can tell we're siblings. Even if you didn't realize it was Anna, you wouldn't just kick someone out of the blue. Even when Anna fell because of your kick, you didn't apologize and quickly ran away.
Shut up! I'm not falling for your lies. You were a cheater. You looked so in love, I just couldn't stop myself from kicking that woman. Then, that woman screamed and she collapsed. I didn't want trouble, so I quickly left. If she ended up in the hospital, that's her problem.
You're the worst. Are you actually happy about hurting someone?
The real worst is you. If I hadn't kicked her, you would probably be sleeping with that woman right now. It's not like the injury is severe. I stopped you from sleeping with that woman. You should be thanking me instead.
What? There's no way I'd sleep with my sister.
Stop lying. If you want my forgiveness, kneel down and apologize.
Huh? Kneel down?
Of course. You cheated and hurt my feelings.
I'm telling you, I didn't cheat on you.
So you're okay with breaking off the engagement?
What?
You want to marry me, right? If you don't want the engagement to be called off, kneel down, break up with your side chick, and pay me $50,000 in compensation. Then I might consider forgiving you.
$50 in compensation? What are you talking about?
Oh, do you think the amount is too high?
The amount is high, yes, but I have no reason to pay you compensation.
Are you serious? Do you realize what you've done? You've caused me deep emotional distress. I could take legal action against you. But if you pay me $50,000, you can marry me. That's a bargain, right? Oh, also, there's one more crucial condition.
What is it?
If we get married, you'll live in my parents' house with me to keep an eye on you and prevent future cheating.
Huh?
I will cancel the lease contract for the place we had planned to live in together. My parents' house is spacious. There's no need to rent a new place for us. And I'll manage our finances, of course. Your monthly allowance will be $10. With just $10, you probably can't go on a date with your side chick. By the way, if you disobey me in any way, you get no allowance.
Jesus Christ. Talking to you is not going to get me anywhere. I'm worried about my sister's injury. I'm ending this conversation now.
So you run away like that?
I can't deal with you any longer.
Well, whatever. I'll give you 1 hour. Actually, I'm going on a bus heading to my parents' house right now. I have to report to my parents that you were cheating on me. I think I'll arrive in about 1 more hour, maybe. If you have a feeling of remorse, come to my parents' house within the next hour and apologize in front of them. Hey, Sean! Haven't you arrived yet? Look, it's been 1 hour already. Hurry up and come apologize. Or are you okay with calling off the marriage? Hey, Sean! Are you ignoring me? Fine. I'll confirm directly with Anna. If Anna herself confirms she wasn't with you, it proves that you were cheating. In that case, you'll pay the $50,000 in compensation. No excuses. Hey, Anna. How have you been? It's Alice, Sean's fiancée. We met 6 months ago. Do you remember that we exchanged contacts? I contacted you today because there's something I want to ask you. Sean was cheating on me. He was having a meal with a woman at a Chinese restaurant. Don't you think that's the worst? So I got angry and kicked that woman away, but Sean insists that the person he was with was you. Anna, you weren't at the Chinese restaurant, right? I can't believe that he's using you to lie. So I made him apologize on his knees and ask him to pay $50,000 in compensation. I also made him promise to live with me at my parents' house. I said I'd forgive him if he agreed. Don't you think I'm a kind woman? Anna, could you at least respond? Hey, are you taking Sean's side? Sean cheated even though he has a fiancée. Hey, come on. Why are you not reading my messages? Well, you'll read these messages eventually, I guess. When you see this, please tell Sean to kneel and pay compensation. Sean must be desperate to marry me. If he doesn't want the engagement called off, he better listen to me.
Hey, Alice, cut it out.
Oh, Sean, are you finally in the mood to apologize? The promised time has long passed, but if you're genuinely reflecting, I'll forgive you. Will you be arriving at my parents' house soon? We're in the countryside, so if you don't hurry, it'll be pitch dark outside.
I'm not going to your parents' house.
What?
I checked my sister's phone thinking there was no way. Sure enough, there were several messages from you, so I'm fed up. You still doubt that I cheated, huh?
It's not just doubt. It's the truth. You keep making excuses, so I decided to confirm directly with your sister. But she hasn't replied at all. Is she that busy? Or is she taking your side and ignoring me?
There's no way Anna can reply. My sister can't use her phone right now.
Why not?
Because you kicked her and she fell, breaking her leg. Now she's taking painkillers and resting.
What?
Dad and Mom rushed to the hospital worried about my sister. They're both appalled at what kind of violent fiancé you are. Both of them are disgusted.
Oh my God! Does that mean the woman I saw was actually your sister?
I've been saying that over and over.
But breaking a leg from something like that? She seems too fragile. I just lightly kicked her. I never expected her leg to break.
How could you say that? She was wearing shoes with heels, and she didn't expect you to suddenly appear from behind. You ambushed her and attacked out of nowhere. It was really sudden, so she couldn't even defend herself.
But hey, Anna getting injured was your fault.
What?
It's not my fault at all. Your actions led to her injury.
Why is it my fault?
You were engaged to me. If you're going out with your sister, you should inform me first.
Do I really need your permission just because I'm going out with my sister?
If I had known it was Anna, I wouldn't have needed to keep an eye on you. I thought it was your side chick or something.
There's a reason I couldn't tell you. I was actually buying a gift for you.
Huh? A gift?
That's right. I was planning to surprise you with a gift. Since I lack taste, I asked Anna to help me choose it, and we met at the station to go shopping. We had lunch at a Chinese restaurant after we finished shopping.
Really?
Obviously, I couldn't tell you beforehand if it was going to be a surprise. Anna was excited to make you happy.
Oh, I see. I didn't know it was for me. In that case, I forgive you.
You forgive me? After what you did to my sister, you have no apology?
Whatever, just tell Anna I'm sorry.
You hurt my sister, but you don't seem to feel bad about it.
Well, I didn't intend to hurt her. It was my misunderstanding. So please don't involve the police, okay?
I've already talked to them.
Huh?
I've filed a police report. You'll likely be arrested soon.
Wait a minute. Isn't it terrible to turn in your fiancé to the police?
It's the least I could do. You hurt my precious sister.
No way.
I also explained the situation to your parents. I told them I had no intention of settling. Of course, the engagement is off and the wedding is cancelled.
Engagement cancelled?
Why are you surprised? You were the one demanding a breakup unless I apologized on my knees, right?
I had no choice. I thought you were cheating.
I repeatedly explained it wasn't an affair, but you never listened. In the end, you don't trust me, do you?
That's not true. From now on, I'll trust you. So please, don't cancel the engagement.
It's too late.
What the hell? You were the one who proposed to me. You said you love me so much. You said you'd make me happy for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry, but I take it all back. Goodbye.
Sean, wait! Sean! Help, Sean! It seems like the police are coming soon. So I want to escape quickly, but I've been locked in a room by my parents. I didn't do anything wrong, but my parents are being cold to me. Hey, why do I have to go through such a scary experience? Was it genuinely so wrong to mistake your sister for your side chick? I just made a little mistake. You wouldn't want your fiancé to be arrested like this, right? Sean, you can't marry me if things continue like this. I'll forgive you for the confusing thing you did. I beg you, please talk to the police and explain my side. If you do that, you can marry me. My parents' anger should also subside. Sean, please give me a reply. Sean, don't be mean. If you ignore me like this, I won't really marry you.
Yeah, that's fine.
What? What do you mean by that's fine? What should I do? It seems like the police have arrived. Sean, help me!
Anna, how are you feeling?
Hey, I've gotten much better. I can walk without crutches now.
That's good.
I'm sorry for causing you worry.
I should be the one apologizing. I didn't expect Alice would go this far. I found out later that Alice was apparently monitoring me regularly. She was even secretly tailing us that day.
Really? So Alice was actually a creepy person, huh?
It gives me the chills. If it weren't for this incident, I might have married her without realizing what kind of woman she was.
Alice seemed like a nice person at first impression. She must have been putting on an act even in front of you. It's not your fault.
No, I think I just misjudged people. I'm sorry for putting you through such a scary experience.
It's fine. I've recovered safely after all. By the way, how is Alice now? She came to apologize with her parents, but I haven't seen her since then.
Oh, Alice came to apologize to me too, and she begged me to reconcile. But it seems like she's all talk and not genuinely reflecting. Also, her parents have said not to withdraw the report.
I see. Alice must be feeling down.
It can't be helped. She'll have to pay for her crime. My engagement is officially called off, and her parents will take responsibility for the compensation and cancellation fees for the wedding venue. They paid the entire amount at once.
So, is everything resolved now?
I guess so. Also, to ensure Alice doesn't come barging in again, her parents will keep an eye on her, so don't worry. Alice was an insane woman, but her parents are decent people, which is a relief.
Yeah, that's true.
By the way, are you free this coming Saturday?
Yeah.
As a celebration of your recovery, I thought we could go out for lunch again. We had Chinese last time. How about Italian this time? I know a great place, so I'll take you there.
Sounds great. I want to go there too.
All right. I will make a reservation.
Okay, I'll look forward to it. I never thought I would end up being attacked by my brother's fiancée. It might have been a good thing that we learned about her true nature before my brother got married. According to what I heard from my brother, Alice is currently living with her parents. Under the strict supervision of her parents, she is helping with farm work for relatives. It seems she still can't forget about my brother. But she can't send messages because her parents took away her phone. Even when she tries to write a letter to my brother as a last resort, her parents take it away, and she's living every day in tears. I've recovered from the injury and am now back at work. I still have a good relationship with my brother, and we occasionally go out for meals to share updates on each other's lives. My brother laughed and said he'd had enough of marriage for a while, but I hope my brother will meet a wonderful woman someday. I also hope to find a marriage partner soon. Mom, what is it? What's with all the calls?
Oh, for crying out loud, you finally got back to me. I called you 1,000,000 times. Why didn't you answer?
Sorry, I was at work.
How is it that a woman can ignore her mother-in-law's phone calls?
I didn't mean to ignore your calls. I put my phone on silent mode when I'm at work, so I didn't notice.
That's a problem. You never know when I might need to get a hold of you in emergency.
Well then, what was the emergency?
I wanted you to get me some milk on your way home from work.
Huh? That's your emergency?
Something wrong with that?
No, if you want me to buy something for you, just text me or something. I can check after work.
Then I don't know what time it will be. I wanted to contact you right away.
But you don't have to call me at work.
You listen to me. What's more important, me or work?
I can't answer that question.
That's the point.
What?
That's where you say, my mother-in-law. You're not very likable. Why don't you quit your job?
Huh?
Why don't you just become a housewife?
Why are you suddenly talking like that?
You're always saying work, work, work. You're not fulfilling your duty as a wife at all.
I'm not doing anything special, but I'm doing the usual household chores, like cooking, laundry, cleaning, etc.
Well, what about children?
What?
The reason you haven't had a baby yet is because you're too busy with work, right?
I don't think that's the problem.
Are you guys trying to have a baby?
Well, that's a private matter between my husband and I.
Oh, children are not just a married couple's problem. My son is our precious eldest. We need you to give birth to a boy and an heir. I did not get married to have an heir for you. Oh dear. Don't tell me you don't want a child just because you want to keep working. I do want to have children someday. I just can't do it alone. What's that? Are you trying to say that it's my son's fault that you can't have children? Well, my break time is almost over. I have to go now. I'll get some milk on the way home. Hey, Madison, wait a minute. I'm not done talking yet. Madison! Mom, looks like you called me a bunch of times again. How can I help you today? I told you to text me if you needed shopping done, didn't I? Oh, you are still being a smart aleck. But I'm not asking you to go shopping today. I want you to come home right now. Excuse me? What's wrong? It's supposed to rain this afternoon. I need you to take the sheets off the clotheslines. You want me to come home for that? Yes. You're at home, right? I'm home. But I have to go all the way home? I hurt my shoulder yesterday. I can't lift my arm high enough. So I guess you're going to have to do it. Come home before it rains. You don't want the sheets you washed to get ruined, do you? I can't come home now. Why not? I have an important meeting this afternoon. Oh, come on. Aren't you worried about my health? No, it's not that. You want me to force myself to take in the laundry? Even if the pain gets worse and I have to go to the doctor? And you're fine with that? You're a terrible woman. So I told you that's not what I'm saying. However, I can't ask my boss to let me leave early to take in the laundry. If you can't do it, just leave it as it is. If they get wet, I'll just wash them again. Just as I thought. You're a terrible homemaker. What is to become of me? You use work as an excuse and don't even try to help. No, meetings are just a bunch of nonsense, aren't they? It's a waste of your time to attend. Wouldn't you rather go home and do your chores? What are you talking about? It's a monthly planning meeting. I can't miss it. I'm disappointed. We live together. What's the point of living together if you aren't going to do the housework? You say living together. It was you who wanted to live with us, wasn't it? I would have been more than happy to live just with my husband while we were newlyweds. But after my father-in-law passed away, you said you were lonely being by yourself. You forced us to move in with you because of that. What do you mean forced? You're my daughter-in-law. It's only natural that the eldest son and his wife and their parents live together. Oh, God. I knew I shouldn't have let my son and you get married. You challenge your mother-in-law and cut corners on housework. Why do you keep working after getting married in the first place? To make a living? I have to earn money for you. What my son earns would be enough. Why won't you quit your job because you want to be extravagant anyway, right? That's not true. Oh, no. While we have been texting, the clouds have been getting thicker. Madison, please hurry home. I can't leave early. Huh? Please give up on the laundry. Well, I'm going to have lunch now. Excuse me. Madison, contempt for your mother-in-law like that? Remember that. Mother, what on earth are you thinking? Oh, Madison, what's wrong? I heard you came to my office today. Yes, but what? What's wrong with going to see my daughter-in-law? It goes against all common sense to come to someone's office. What's more, you said you just came to check on me. It's not like a class visit for kids. The receptionist was appalled too. What are you talking about? You're always talking about work, work, work. I went to see how busy you are. I went to check. Then I was told that you were out of the office. I went all the way to the office to check on you, but it was a wasted trip. Well, you were probably out skipping work anyway. I wasn't skipping work. I was at a client's office for a business meeting. I'm not so sure about that. I think you should quit your job after all. Why are you bringing this up again? If you're not working diligently at the office, go home and do your duty as a wife. And you need to hurry up and have a baby and raise it too. That's enough. Huh? I don't work for fun. I work hard for my family. For your family? What a joke. After all, a woman's work doesn't pay much. I'm sure you don't make much money. That's enough. I don't want to talk about work with you anymore. From now on, do not call me at work for trivial things. And don't you ever come to my office when you have no business there either. What? You're a big jerk? Oh, God. I feel sorry for my son who married such a sassy wife. Why don't you just go ahead and get a divorce? Hey, Madison. I have something important to tell you. Reply to me right away. Mom, what is it about? If it's about doing the housework again, can we talk later? It's not like that. I just got a call from my son. He said you haven't given him his allowance. What? Allowance? You're the one in charge of the family finances, right? And you don't give him an allowance? Why are you being so mean to him? I heard there's a company party tonight. My son can't attend because he doesn't have any money. He's so sad. No, I told you. Men have a lot of socializing to do. I told you to give him a generous allowance. You both work, so there's no need to be stingy with my son's allowance. Just hold on 1 minute. No need to make excuses. I can't take it anymore with a she-devil like you. From now on, I'll live with my son alone. I'll keep my son's paycheck. I'll take care of the family finances. I don't think that's possible. Why not? You mean your son will support you, right? Yes. I think it's gonna be hard for both of you to live on his salary alone. Hey, you're making fun of my son. You horrible woman. I don't even want to see your face anymore. Hurry up and divorce my son and get out. Are you sure about that? Huh? Oh, thank God. Now that I have your permission, I can leave without worrying about anything. What do you mean? Actually, we're already divorced. Huh? He said he would tell you. I didn't dare to say anything, but I guess he didn't tell you yet. So, what do you mean already divorced? He was having an affair. What? I had suspected for a long time. About a week ago, he admitted to having an affair and we're divorced. I'm a fool for not seeing it before we got married. He was dating a classmate from college for a long time. I was two-timed. No way. It's true. I hired a professional investigator to look into it. I can't believe it. My son wouldn't cheat. I can understand why, as a mother, you don't want to believe it. But I'm sorry to say that your son is a scoundrel. Despite the fact that he has a wife, me, he was repeatedly meeting with his lover and spending a lot of money on her. By the way, I've never received any money from him since we got married. What? Rent and living expenses are all paid from my salary. That's why I couldn't quit my job even if I wanted to. I asked my husband to pay half of our living expenses. He said he couldn't because he needed a lot of money for socializing with work associates. He lied about that. It was all spent on gifts for his girlfriend and money for his cheating trips. I didn't know. I thought you were the one wasting money and being stingy with my son's allowance. So I will gladly agree to a divorce. I won't have to pay for any more expenses. I have no intention of living with someone who cheats on me any longer. Wait a minute. Just in case. Don't you think talking it out would be a good idea? Why do you want to discuss it now? We've already gone through divorce proceedings. Because how can you divorce him on your own without consulting me? But, mother-in-law, you wanted me to divorce my husband, right? Well, that's, Then you got what you wanted. It all worked out, didn't it? But I was busy with work. I couldn't find a new place to live even after the divorce was finalized. So I had no choice but to continue living in that house. Recently, a friend of mine showed me a good place to live. I'm moving out tomorrow. I thought it would be troublesome if my mother-in-law tried to keep me from moving out. But you told me to move out. It looks like there was nothing to worry about at all. Wait a minute, Madison. Well then, I'm leaving tomorrow. Thank you for everything, even if it was only for a short time. Madison, it's been a while. It's me. Do you remember me? Oh, you're my ex-mother-in-law, aren't you? It's been a while. How can I help you? Well, you see, I have a favor to ask. What? A favor? Will you marry my son again? Excuse me? What happened all of a sudden? As I recall, you called me a horrible woman, didn't you? Forget about the past. I finally realized it after you left home. You are the only one who is suitable to be my son's wife. There aren't many hardworking, solid women like you, no matter how hard you look. No. What are you talking about after harassing me so much? I'm sorry about the past. Please, get back together with my son. Didn't your son remarry the girlfriend he cheated on me with? About that? Right after he divorced you, she left him. Oh my. My son was ready to marry her. He was so depressed because of the rejection. Apparently, she wanted my son's money. He paid you compensation and his savings ran out. And he had to pay for everything you'd given him. Now he has to pay for everything himself. And when he finally ran out of money to spend on her, she simply dumped him. Wow, that's too bad. So, Madison, can you come back now? My son regrets it. He wishes he had never left you. I refuse. Oh no, my son still loves you. I have no love for your son. Don't say that. Let's live together as a family again. I'm not kidding. I don't want to live under the same roof with you who enjoys bullying the wife. I apologize for being mean to you. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll be nice to you from now on. I have a husband. Huh? Madison, you got remarried? Yes, I did. I got married last year. I didn't hear anything about that. I don't have to tell you, a stranger, do I? Then leave your current husband. Marry my son again. Huh? Because if you just got married last year, you don't have a child yet, right? I'm 6 months pregnant right now. What's that? Madison, you can get pregnant. Both I and the baby are doing well. When you were married to my son, you didn't get pregnant at all. Well, at the time, your son was crazy about the woman he was cheating on me with. We rarely slept together. Oh no. That's why it's impossible for me to get back together with your son. If you want a new wife so badly, why don't you check out a dating app? Well, then, will you lend me some money? Huh? What is it this time? I can't live on my son's salary. Madison, it seems you made a lot of money. Can't you help us, even if it's just a little bit? Why should I help you guys? If you need money, go to the bank and borrow it. Banks won't help us anymore. I've already borrowed from a lot of banks. I can't get approved anymore. Then I guess you'll just have to let your son earn his keep. No, he doesn't have a job now. Oh, he quit his job? He was fired. The debts weren't getting any lower. He had to dip into the company's money. He lost his job and his girlfriend dumped him. He's holed up in his room. Why don't you go to work? No one will hire me at my age. I've only ever been a housewife. Hey, Madison, you and I were mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, right? You can at least help me. The relationship between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law is a thing of the past. I have no reason to help you. I'm sorry, but you'll have to find someone else. No, you're the only one I can rely on. We were cut off from the rest of the family. Rumors of my son's infidelity have spread among the relatives. Well, no one wants to have anything to do with insane parents and children like you guys. I don't want anything to do with you people either, so... Then what should I do? I wish my son would at least work. He's in a daze every day, and it's like he doesn't even have the energy to live. And yet, we still need money to live on, and our debts are only going to increase. At this rate, we will have no choice but to become homeless. Well, that was going to happen sooner or later. Your ex-husband and ex-mother-in-law are in trouble in front of your eyes, and you just abandon them so easily? I'm a stranger who has nothing to do with this. I think you were wrong in the way you raised your children in the first place. He didn't even put any money in the house, and he cheated on me all the time. And then, when things don't go his way, he shuts himself out. I have zero sympathy for him. Don't say that and help me, please. I can't. Madison! If you bother me anymore, I'll call the police and file a report for harassment. Wait a minute, then give me just one chance. I want you to let me apologize in person, not by text. Then you'll understand that I'm seriously sorry. My son wants to see you. You are persistent. I will block all texts, phone calls, and emails from you and your son. Well then, I wish you all the best in your struggle for your beloved son. Wait, Madison, please don't abandon me. My ex-mother-in-law worked part-time to support her recluse son in paying off his debts. The other day, I happened to see her on the street. I was surprised to see that she looked like a different person. She used to be fat and fair-complexioned. She had lost weight, her eyes were sunken, and her face was covered with wrinkles. I felt sad for her, thinking that she must have suffered a lot. But I did not speak to her because she deserved it. As for me, I gave birth to my child safely. My family of 3 is living happily together. Taking my ex-mother-in-law as a negative example, I want to do my best in raising my child to become an independent adult. Tony, are you still at work? Are you going to be late again today?
Sorry, Kate. I got to work overtime again. It's going to take me a little longer. I don't need dinner.
Oh, again?
Did you cook already?
Yes, I mean, it's 8 p.m.
I've been a little busy with work lately, so I'm so sorry.
I understand. But you can take the weekend off, right?
Weekend?
Yeah. We were talking about going to the movies for the first time in a while. Did you forget? Are you working on Saturday and Sunday?
No. I don't need to work this weekend, but I need to go to my hometown on Saturday.
What? Did something happen?
I got a call that a friend from my hometown was in the hospital. I thought I'd go visit.
I see.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. What about Sunday? Can we go see a movie on Sunday?
I don't think I can make it on Sunday either.
Well,
They are having a small reunion. I'll probably be back Sunday night.
are you staying at your parents'?
No, I'm staying at a business hotel.
Why? I'm sure your parents want to see you too.
Well, my dad's really strict. My mom and I don't really get along. I don't feel comfortable at home. I'm more relaxed at a hotel.
I see.
Well, I will just visit them and say hi.
Okay.
So I need you to do something for me.
What's that?
Will you pay for my hotel room and a little gift for my friend?
What?
I've been having meetings with my coworkers lately. I've spent all my allowance.
I don't remember you spending that much money.
Men need to socialize for work.
Okay.
I can't visit the hospital empty-handed, right?
Well,
I'll pay you back when I get paid next month.
okay.
I called the hotel and got a reservation. I wasn't sure if any room was available because of the short notice, but I guess I was lucky. I'm so glad.
What?
There's a room available at a 3-star hotel you mentioned. I heard it's famous for its spa. I'm looking forward to it.
What's going on?
What?
3-star hotel with a spa? I thought you were staying at some franchise.
Kate? Oh no.
What? What do you mean, oh no?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. It's a Holiday Inn with a spa.
I didn't know such a hotel existed.
Yeah, it's rare.
I don't remember telling you about a hotel with a spa.
That's funny. Was it someone else?
Who did you mistake me for?
It was a long time ago, so I must have been mistaken. Maybe I saw it on TV or something, and mistakenly thought I heard it from you.
I didn't know that was possible.
I've been so busy with work lately that I've had my hands full. My memory may be a little fuzzy. I'm sorry. I can't really remember.
That's okay.
Oops. Break time is over, so I have to go back to the office.
So, you messaged me to let me know that you got a reservation? What's the big deal?
No, I haven't returned to my hometown in a while, so I got carried away. I wanted to tell you, my wife, first. What's wrong?
I thought you were acting kind of weird.
I got a reservation at the Holiday Inn, that's all. You don't need to think too much about it.
Okay.
Hey, I just arrived at my parents' house.
I'm glad you made it there safely.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise to go on a date with you. Let's go see a movie next time I get a day off.
Okay, don't worry about it. Are you going to visit your friend now?
Yeah, I'm going to the hospital with some friends from my hometown. After that, we'll go out for drinks. Then I will check in and just relax.
Okay, have a good time.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to let you know that I might not be able to answer my phone right away.
What? What do you mean?
I'm meeting my friends from my hometown that I haven't seen in a while. I don't want to worry about notifications on my phone.
That's true.
If you need me, just drop me a line.
I will.
Monica, I've already checked in. When are you getting here? Hey, Monica. I guess you're driving. Oh, yeah. My wife doesn't seem to notice. I'm glad my wife is dumb. She doesn't think her best friend and her husband. I told her this trip was to visit my friends. Of course, the money for the hotel was my wife's money. I'm so glad I married a handy ATM. I told her I needed the money to visit my friend. We can have so much fun together.
Tony?
Hi, Monica. I'm glad to hear that. You haven't replied for so long. I was worried you had an accident or something. Where are you now?
I'm on my way. Tell me which hotel and your room number.
What? We have been talking about this place for a long time. I gave you the room number before, but...
I just want to make sure.
It's room 505 at Mountain Spa and Resort.
Thank you. Hi, Monica. Long time no see.
Kate? What's going on?
Is it wrong to contact you out of the blue? We've been friends since we were kids.
That's true, but...
Where are you now?
Where am I? In a cab.
Where are you going?
That's none of your business.
Tell me where you're going.
What are you talking about?
Are you heading to a hotel?
What? How do you know?
I knew it.
What? What?
You're planning to stay with my husband, aren't you?
No. What are you talking about? I'm not messing with my best friend's husband. I'm staying there with my family.
Unfortunately, I know everything.
What?
Tony misdirected his messages.
Huh?
Tony sent me the messages he meant to send to you. That's how I found out about the affair.
No way. You knew about us?
He is a real screw-up. He screwed up once and he's doing it again.
That sucks. We were going to enjoy our trip together.
I've known for a long time that you're slutty, but to make a move on a married man and on your best friend's husband, I guess you were worse than I thought.
Oh, well, your husband is crazy about me. I'm going to have to borrow your precious husband.
So, how long have you guys been dating?
About a year.
That long?
That's right. Actually, I've had my eye on him since you guys invited me to your wedding. We exchanged our numbers at the after party. We kept in touch.
I can't believe it. Stealing someone's husband?
Stealing? Tony chose me over you. Well, I'm more attractive as a woman.
A few days ago, Tony said he had to work late and didn't come home. Was he with you the whole time?
That's right. We had a date. We went to a pub and stayed at a hotel.
I made dinner and waited for him. He is such a jerk.
I told you, he would rather spend time with me than you. Well then, I'm going to spend some time with your husband this weekend. We're going to relax at a spa.
Okay.
What? What do you mean, okay? Aren't you frustrated that your husband cheated on you? Aren't you angry or upset?
You two are both jerks. I can't even get mad at you.
You bothered to contact me. You were trying to stop me, right?
Well, I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry to hear that. There are resorts everywhere. There's no point in trying to get in our way. We are having a hot night tonight. You can have a lonely night.
It's Mountain Spa and Resort.
Huh?
Room 505.
Wait, how did you know?
I pretended to be you when Tony misdirected the message.
What?
There's only one mountain spa and resort around. I'm sure it's expensive to stay there. That guy must have been trying to look good. It was my money, though. Excuse me? Turn back now. What? If you turn back now, I'll reduce the alimony. Alimony? If you ignore my advice and join Tony, the amount will increase. That's terrible! Are you threatening me? It's not a threat. My husband is cheating. I can demand alimony. But I quit my job. I'm unemployed. I know that. You don't last long with men or jobs. You know I have no money and you're asking for alimony? We're not best friends. I don't care about your situation. We're not best friends anymore. Do whatever you need to do to pay. Oh no! What are you going to do? Do you want to go and pay a lot? Or do you want to give up and go home? Fine. I'll just go home. And don't forget to block Tony on your phone. Messages and incoming calls. Why? I'm not even allowed to contact him? Oh, you're still trying to contact my husband at this point? Well, I'm offering to reduce your alimony. You're still planning to cheat? No, I'm not. I will block him right now. I'll also block incoming calls. In the future, if you contact him once more, I will increase the amount of alimony you'll have to pay. I understand.
Monica, are you okay? Maybe you got stuck in traffic? Well, we can stay in and have a relaxing date today. There's no need to rush. I can't wait to see you. I'm still thinking about it. If I had met you first, I never thought Kate would have a beautiful friend like you. You're so different from Kate. Well, she makes more than I do. So for now, it's safe to keep how it is. She works from home, so she can do the housework for me. I'm going to take advantage of Kate as long as she has money. They say love and marriage are separate, and it's true. Let's make out today. Just the two of us. I'm not leaving my wife, but I love you the most.
Huh? I hate you.
Huh?
Let's make out today, just the two of us? That's gross.
What's up with you all of a sudden, Monica?
Haven't you noticed yet?
What?
Such an idiot.
Huh?
Look at the icon.
That's the cat at your parents', right?
It's true that Monica and I are cat lovers. We both have a cat picture for our icons. But if you look closely, it's a different cat. How come you keep getting it wrong?
What?
You have been sending me these messages.
A misdirect?
Would it be easier to say, oops, you did it again?
I did it again?
It's me, Kate.
You're kidding.
You still don't get it? The picture on the icon is similar, but the name is totally different.
Ah, it's true, it's Kate.
I'm stunned. You finally noticed.
No.
What?
I have to let Monica know that you found out. She is on her way here right now.
She's not coming.
What?
There's no point in trying to contact her.
What?
I messaged Monica right after you misdropped the message. I made a deal with her to reduce the amount of alimony. Monica said she won't contact you anymore.
No, that's not it. This is not a joke. It's just... There's someone else I'm staying with, and we're in separate rooms. Monica just happens to be one of my friends.
Idiot. Monica can't be your local friend. She was my best friend since I was a kid.
Well,
I don't consider her my best friend now.
please, Kate. I won't do this anymore, so please forgive me.
It's too late.
I was just playing around.
Really? You've been going out with her for a year.
You knew about this?
Monica told me just now.
Well, you should come to the hotel now.
Huh?
I changed my plan. I'm going to have fun with you all night tonight.
Don't say that.
What? What's better than a trip with your wife?
Are you kidding me? You want me to spend time at a hotel you were supposed to have an affair?
Well,
That's why I'm not going. But your father is on his way instead.
what? My father?
Yes,
Why is my father coming?
you lied about visiting a friend in your hometown. But I guess it's true that you visited your parents. The hotel is only a half-hour drive from your parents' house. Your father said he'll be there soon.
Oh, hey.
He's agreed to keep you under his supervision for the time being.
Keep me under his supervision?
I don't want to live with a cheating bastard like you.
You're going to kick me out of the house?
That's why I called your father. Your father said he's going to talk to his stupid son.
Seriously? I don't want to live at my parents' house.
At least you have a place to stay. You should be thankful.
What about my work? Do you know how long it takes me to get from my parents' house to work?
2 hours one way. It's not that far.
No way.
Then why don't you rent an apartment? You don't have the money anyway, do you? You spent all the money on Monica. You've probably run through your savings.
But
Well, now that we don't have to worry about anything, let's settle this quickly.
settle?
An alimony.
What?
I want a divorce.
Divorce? Are you serious?
You were unfaithful to me. You deserve it.
Kate, please. It was a one-time mistake.
One time? You've been dating Monica for a year.
I wasn't serious about her. You're the only one I really love. You are such a kind person. You'll forgive me, right? I can't live without you.
You can't live without my hard-earned money.
No, that's not true. That makes it sound like we married for money.
You said you were with me because I make more money. You made it clear.
That's just...
And I work from home, so I do the housework. I guess I was a convenient ATM and housekeeper for you.
That's not true.
Oh, I think your father is about to arrive.
What? Seriously, my dad is here?
Yeah, he said he's staying in room 505.
That's the room I'm in.
Why don't you stay with your father?
I don't want to. I don't want to spend time with my father. You can't be serious. Is this why you asked me, knowing I sent the wrong message?
Yep.
Damn you.
Damn you. Can you really say that to me?
Oh, no. I'll never cheat on her again. Don't divorce me. Let's make this work.
I said that earlier, didn't I?
Huh?
I hate you.
Well...
My lawyer will be there later.
Oh no, you're kidding.
I'm going to charge you a huge fee. You'll have to go through my lawyer from now on.
I can't pay alimony.
Oh, yeah, and I'll be collecting all your hotel bills for today, and all your expenses later. Bye.
Wait a minute. Is this even possible? Don't divorce me.
After this, my father-in-law and Tony had a long conversation. Then, he was dragged out of the hotel and taken directly to his parents' house. Then again, Tony had to talk with his parents. Thanks to the cooperation of my father-in-law and an excellent lawyer, the divorce was quickly finalized and the alimony was paid in one lump sum. Of course, I filed for alimony to Monica, who had been having an affair with Tony. Monica was unemployed, so her parents paid the alimony on her behalf. Monica's parents found out that she had been sleeping with her best friend's husband and kicked her out. She is now desperately paying off her debts. I, on the other hand, moved out of the apartment I was living in with my husband. I moved as far away as I could. I work from home and can work from anywhere. I am going to do my best to make a fresh start in a new environment. According to what my father-in-law told me, my ex-husband, who couldn't stand the cramped life at his parents' house, stormed into our old apartment. When he found out I was no longer there, he went back to his parents' house in tears. My ex-husband is still under the strict supervision of his parents. He is still living a hard life, commuting 2 hours daily to work.
Alexandra, how have you been?
I'm fine. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've seen you, Uriel. I've been in a hurry to pick up and drop off my daughter every day.
It's true. You've been neglecting me.
I'm not neglecting you.
But it must have been hard for Megan too. She was looking forward to her elementary school life so much. She's finally getting used to it, and just when it's about to be summer vacation, she broke her arm. I think teachers should pay more attention to each student.
Well, I'm sure she was careless too. She was injured while playing in the schoolyard during lunch break. It can't be helped, but she's recovering well.
I can't believe you didn't scold her. You have to be stricter with her. You really irritate me.
I'm sorry.
It's fine to be mild-mannered, but if you don't say what needs to be said, people will underestimate you.
I know. Anyway, how may I help you?
Oh, I have some clothes I ordered to be amended at the department store the other day. It's supposed to be finished tomorrow, so I was wondering if you could take and deliver it to me. I can't drive, so I have no choice.
Tomorrow? Megan's school doesn't start until noon tomorrow, so I have to pick her up early.
What does this have to do with Megan's pickup?
I have to pick her up at the time she leaves school, so I don't have time to take and deliver those clothes to you. It takes me almost an hour each way to get there.
It's a 2-hour round trip, so it should be enough time to pick her up from school, right?
There are some roads that are inevitably congested. What about the day after tomorrow? I'm sure I can deliver them to you since I have plenty of time to spare.
I'm asking you to deliver it to me tomorrow. You can't listen to what I told you?
That's not what I meant. If I'm going to visit you, I'd like to do it in a relaxed manner.
I don't care if it's relaxing or rushed. I just want my clothes delivered. It's not that I want to meet you. Don't make excuses. Just shut up and do what you're told.
I understand. I'll deliver them tomorrow. I'll tell Megan to wait for me at school.
Please do so.
Charles, can I talk to you now?
As long as it's not a phone call, I can talk to you. What's up?
I know I should have waited until tonight, but I might forget about that, so that's why I texted you.
What is it?
I'm going to your mother's house tomorrow. I thought I'd let you know.
She called you again? What did she say?
Your mother ordered to have her clothes amended at the department store, so she wants me to deliver them tomorrow.
What? Why go to all that trouble? It's not like she's going to wear it right away, is it? What was Mom thinking, sending you back and forth just for that?
I don't mind delivering it, but Megan has morning classes tomorrow, so I'll tell her that I might be a little late.
You're really a kind person, Alexandra. If you can't go, you can just say no, okay? Mom always asks you whatever she wants you to do. If you keep listening to her requests, she will just keep asking you more.
That's okay. I'm your wife, so that's part of my duties.
I'm really sorry. Mom should have told me about that.
Isn't it because you tend to get angry at her easily?
I can't help it since she's been treating you so badly.
I don't really care about that, so don't worry.
Thanks. Alexandra, can I have a word with you?
Yes, what is it?
I've had some kind of chill since this morning.
What? Did you catch a cold? Are you all right?
I can't get out of bed because I'm shaking. I'm sorry, but could you come and cook my lunch and dinner?
Maybe you should go to the hospital, don't you think so?
Yes, I'll go when it gets worse. But it's important to take in nutrition to cure illnesses, isn't it?
Yes, I understand. I'll go prepare now. Is there anything else you need?
I'm just trying to get my strength up and get well soon. So I need you to bring me a delicious vanilla ice cream and fruits rich in vitamin C. I guess that's all.
I don't know if I can find any fruit, but I'll look for it. Please lay down on the bed until I get there. If your condition worsens, I'll take you to the hospital. I'll do it as soon as I can.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Charles, if you're busy at work, feel free to ignore this message. I just got a call from your mother. It looks like she couldn't get up, so she wanted me to come over and cook lunch and dinner. I was so surprised that I rushed over. Surprisingly, your mother seemed to be fine, so I was relieved.
Huh? You were called out again? I don't think you should have listened to her.
Don't talk like that. It could be true, right?
She's not feeling well and she wants you to come over to make her lunch and dinner. Mostly, if you're not feeling well, you lose your appetite, don't you? It's just an excuse to get you to cook for her.
I wonder.
Didn't she ask for anything else?
She wanted me to get her some ice cream and fruits.
See? Mom was just jerking around.
What?
You don't have to do anything that Mom wants you to do. I don't want her to control you like that. I'll give Mom a warning too.
I understand, but don't be too harsh. I know your mother is lonely since she lives alone.
I understand how you feel, but I'm going to give her a little more warning this time, because you're not Mom's slave.
Okay.
Alexandra, can I talk to you?
Hello, Uriel. How can I help you?
It's almost time for Megan's summer vacation, right?
Yes, somehow she managed to get through the first semester.
So, during the summer vacation, you should let her stay at my house.
What do you mean?
She'll be bored at home, so I thought I could take care of her. There's a big yard and plenty of room for her to play here.
I would let her if I could. She has a broken leg and can't move enough yet. I appreciate your kindness, but I'd like her to spend more time at home this time.
If that's the case, why don't you just let her stay with me?
I beg your pardon?
I'll ask for lots of help to rehabilitate her. I'd like to do that for her sake.
I don't think I can let her stay with you. It's related to the treatment of her injuries, so I'm fine with the rehabilitation she's receiving at the hospital.
Are you saying you don't want to listen to me?
I'm sorry, but
you're a cocky woman. All you have to do is shut up and do as I say.
It's about Megan's leg recovery. I can't leave her with you during summer vacation. Besides...
What?
Charles has already told me that I don't have to do anything you ask me to.
What on earth is he thinking? You've been telling Charles all kinds of nonsense, haven't you? The other day, he called to scold me. You seem to be saying some pretty bad things about me.
I didn't say anything bad about you. I'm just reporting the facts to your son.
You're not a child. You don't have to report every little thing.
But me and my husband decided to share everything with each other, especially when it comes to dealing something related to you. I thought it would be better to tell him.
Shut up already.
If you're going to be so persistent, I'll come over there for summer vacation. Huh? Why would you do that? Because you're not allowing Megan to stay at my house. So I have no other choice, right? Why are you coming to our house then? I don't understand. It's because I want someone to take care of me. Are you telling me that you want Megan to take care of you? That's impossible. She's still in first grade of elementary school. Then why don't you do it instead? What? It's natural for you to take care of me, isn't it? You're always taking care of Megan first. She's your top priority and you're neglecting me. So take care of me at least during the summer vacation. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. You really are irritating. Let me tell you this. You are my slave, so I won't let you fool around. I'm not fooling around. I have to discuss this with Charles first. You don't have to say anything extra to my son. If I go there, he will be happy to welcome me. Anyway, I'm going over there for summer vacation. You can't just decide that on your own, because neither Megan nor I are slaves to you. It's my decision. You must obey me. I can't do that. It's so absurd. It's all your fault. So you're going to pay for my transportation to get there and all my living expenses while I'm there. Uriel, please don't decide on your own. We have our own circumstances. I don't take orders from you. Alexandra, answer the phone. Alexandra, I'm at the nearest station. I told you my arrival time, didn't I? Aren't you going to pick me up? I can't find you anywhere. Uriel, I'm sorry. I'm busy now, so I can't pick you up. Huh? I told you the time of arrival. So why are you busy at this hour? You knew I was coming, so you should have prepared yourself. I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to read any of your messages for the past few days. Why haven't you looked at it? You're a real goof. You're such a slow learner. Geez, I can't pick you up because I'm busy. I don't care if you're busy or not. I came all the way here for you. Pick me up right away. I can't. Huh? Why not? I told you that you are my slave. Come here at once. Stop right away or I'm gonna lose my temper. I'm not your slave. What's with that tone? Well, okay. If you insist, I'll take a cab. In return, you'd better remember that. I'll make sure you get plenty of punishment. Hey, Alexandra. I just arrived at the apartment. Oh, really? Can you explain what's happening? What do you mean? I rang the bell, but there was no answer. And as far as I can see from the window from the outside, the curtains are off too. I really have no idea what happened. We're not there anymore. So you're out? When are you coming back? We won't be back. What? When I told Charles that you're coming during Megan's summer vacation, he got very angry. You told him about that? I told you not to do anything unnecessary. That's not how it works. We don't have many rooms. If you were coming, we'd have to leave a room open. And then he would find out. That's why I told him beforehand. Why would you do that? Anyway, Charles was furious when he knew that you're coming. He said that you're planning to treat me like a slave. Was he so mad at me? Yes. He said no matter how many times he warned you, it didn't work. So he suddenly decided to move out. Move out? That's not what I heard. You guys aren't staying in this apartment anymore? That's right. Charles insisted, so we moved out suddenly. Huh? What the hell is that? Well, I'm coming over there, so give me your address. You're making me go through all this trouble? You're a useless wife. Sorry for that, old hag. Hey, watch your language. It's me, Charles. Stop pretending to be Charles. This is Alexandra's phone, right? I've been looking at your messages from a while ago. What? Are you really Charles? Yes, I am. Mom, I've warned you many times before. Don't ask Alexandra to do anything unreasonable. I didn't mean it that way. Is it so unreasonable for me to go visit my grandchild during her summer vacation? That's too selfish. You knew about Megan's treatment, don't you? And you're planning to make her take care of you? That's crazy. No, I was planning to take care of her. Don't lie to me. I heard you told my wife that she's a slave. Did I? Even if you didn't, what you're doing is the same thing. You ask her to run errands that take nearly an hour one way, but are of no importance to you. You pretended to be ill to make her prepare meals and do the shopping for you. And you made her pay for all the expenses, right? But she did that voluntarily. It's obvious since she's your wife. Alexandra is a kind woman. She's too good for me. I can't forgive you for treating her like a slave. Charles, please listen to me. I don't want you to get close to my wife anymore. Alexandra is my precious wife. I don't want to see you treating her badly. It makes me sad. I didn't mean to treat her badly. Then what was your true intention? It's because I was lonely and alone. I'm gonna cut ties with you from now on. I don't want you to take advantage of my precious family members anymore. Charles, wait! I did that because I felt lonely since I live alone. I don't want to cut ties with you. Calm down and think twice. I'm afraid it's been decided. It's all your fault, Alexandra. Looks like Charles has got angrier than I imagined. He insisted to move out to a place you don't know. What are you talking about? Are you trying to take Charles away from me? I've been living alone since I lost my husband. It's your fault, so do something about it. I can't do anything to fix this matter. Charles is surprisingly stubborn. Once he decided on something, he won't change his mind easily. Like mother, like son. What? Stop kidding me. Sorry, but I felt that I've reached my limit of patience too. Huh? I can't go along with your selfishness any longer. Selfishness? Yes, to be honest, it was hard for me to go for a 2-hour round trip just to do your chores. But I did my best, since I thought that you were in trouble. That's the right thing to do, so you should continue doing that. I'm not willing to do that anymore since you called me a slave. If it were only me, I don't mind at all. But you were trying to have Megan take care of you. Knowing what she was going through, I was concerned about Megan's future as well. Such an exaggeration. You're overreacting. That's why my son misunderstood. No, it was Charles who first brought it up. He always put me and Megan as his top priority. That's why he suggested that we should move. You got to be kidding me. There is no way Charles would do such a thing. You talked to him earlier, didn't you? I'm sure he said so too. Oh no, let me talk with Charles again. Since he said that he already cut ties with you, he isn't willing to talk to you. He also said that he doesn't want a mother who treats his family like slaves. Did he say that? That's a lie. You're just trying to take Charles away from me. I'm not trying to take him away from you. I'm his wife. I'm just following his lead. I'm just doing my duty. Stop talking nonsense. If you are his wife, you must convince him. How should I do that? You can ask him to forgive his mother, or persuade him to invite me to your house. If you don't do that, I'll be all alone. Like I said before, Charles is a stubborn man. Once he decided on something, he won't listen to other people's opinion. Then give me your new address. I can't do that. Why not? Because you will come barging in. I can't let you do that. Don't say that. I won't call you a slave anymore. Don't say that you're going to cut me off too. We talked about it as a married couple and decided, so we won't change our mind. We can't take care of you anymore. Take care. You don't have to worry about us. Alexandra, please, forgive me. I apologize to Megan too. Don't leave me alone. I think Charles has warned you a lot. That's what I heard. But you didn't change your attitude, so this is the consequence. But from now on, I will change my behavior. Charles said that it's impossible for you to change, since you didn't listen when he warned you. That's terrible. I agree with my husband. If I don't do anything, I'll make Charles feel bad. As what he told you, I'm going to cut ties with you. And of course, I won't give you our new address. I won't communicate with you ever again. I'm going to block your number. Alexandra, you've been so kind to me. Was that kindness a lie? I'm human too, so I have my limits. No way. I don't want to be alone. It seems that Uriel went to visit Charles's office with a single mind of not wanting to be alone. Charles told the guard that he doesn't know her, and Uriel ended up getting kicked out. When he went back to the office, Uriel turned her back and stumbled away, shaking slightly. I feel like I did a bad thing, since she ended up being left alone. But I cannot allow her to treat me like a slave, so I would like to keep her away for a while. I'm now free from Uriel's crazy requests. I was able to devote my summer vacation to the treatment and rehabilitation of my daughter. She will be able to go to school on her own feet in the new semester. Although we have changed our residence, we found a new apartment in the school district. Megan's school life has not been affected by the change. I'm thankful every day that Charles has put my daughter and I as his top priority.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.